It's going to be the last of your starters here. We're supposed to have a field of 8. We've got a field of 7. With Brendan Fagan, mechanical issues hindering his progress here in night number 2. So the pace sheet is off. We will get a start this time by in Super Modifieds heat race number 3. Separate stars are coming out of turn number 4. We're on our way. Merchant, but how about Shepherd? Wasting absolutely no time from the outside second row, but he's unfortunately been caught up right in the weeds down there in turn number 2, so all that progress has got to be for nothing. So run into turn number 3 for the first time. It's the 48 machine of Daryl Smith who leads. Then we go back to the 16 of Darren Merchant. Mark Shepherd once again rages up on the outside in the 41 car. Peter Newman's in there, so too is the 38 of Keith Woods. They go line astern down the back straight. Shepherd now rages up and drives right past the 58 car, who tries to fight back into turn number 3. They're side by side, but it will be Shepherd who takes away the race lead from the 58 of Daryl Smith. Then we go back to Merchant, Newman, and then 38 machine of Keith Woods rounds out your top 5 with Lance Beaver and Chris Ray rounding out your 7-car field as they run into turn number 3 once again. As all, we got a couple of them coming together. Newman's involved, so too is Keith Woods and Lance Beaver. And we have ourselves a stoppage. I just caught the tail end of that one. Newman and Woods got stuck into it. No, we're going green, so Newman's out. Shepherd leads away from Daryl Smith. And Darren Merchant, your top 3. The 38 car of Keith Woods dives to the inside immediately, so they'll be side by side. So race down the back straight. Woods gets all out of shape and will hand it to Merchant once again, but he throws it back down the inside into turn number 3, so they're still side by side for 3rd and 4th. Lance Beaver not too far out of that one in the 14 as Woods finally looks like he's taken the spot away from Merchant, who's going to try and fight back on the outside. So they hop and skip through turn number 2 and down the back straight here at Collie Speedway. Lance Beaver wants to throw his 2 cents worth into the battle as well. So they move through Palmer's corner and down across the front straight. It's still Mark Shepherd out in front from the 58 machine of Daryl Smith. Keith Woods in 3rd. Now Lance Beaver draws level on the inside of Darren Merchant. They bash wheels going down the back straight. Almost puts Merchant in the concrete as they move into turn number 3. But Beaver takes away the spot. So Shepherd out in front from Smith. Then we go back to Woods, who's now on the inside of the 58 car. Super tight going through turn number 1 that time around. And Lance Beaver is just slowly but surely picking his way into the battles, letting the guys in front do all the hard work, and then he just goes through and picks up the pieces. So they come out of turn number 4 and across the line. Shepherd once again continues to skip away. Woods is continuing to throw the dive bombs of the century on the inside of the 58. So they race down the back straight once again. Smith holding off a hard charging Keith Woods and Lance Beaver in the battle for the minors here in Supermods heat race number 3. So they all get a little bit untidy coming out of turn number 4. Beaver's now on the outside as Woods has gone super deep into turn number 1. He's almost contact between himself and Beaver as Beaver now finds himself up in a position number 3. So your order is Mark Shepherd from the 58 car of Daryl Smith, who's now got Lance Beaver for company in the 14 car. So we've had so many lead position changes the last couple laps, I can't even keep up. So they move through turn number 1. Forget the race leader, he's gone. The battle is for the minors as Beaver now rages up on the outside of the 58 car of Daryl Smith through turn number 3. The white flag is out, there is 1 to go, but it's anyone's guess for the moment as Beaver now moves up on the inside. Beaver to 2nd place, relegates Smith back to 3rd as the yellows have come on a little bit early. The checkered flag is out, and I can't see an incident, so I'm assuming the yellow lights were thrown a lap early.